The Akashic Reclamation Project compiled research diaries, classified Memorandum 7 to Temporal Cadets, Department of Metempsychotic Studies, from the Chronos Karmic Analysis Bureau, CKAB. Date, timestamp, the eternal now. Subject, field notes on soul evolution and planetary trigger events. Project Overview, the Paradox of Incarnate Awareness. This project operates on the quantum metaphysical principle that individual consciousness is a temporary focused expression of the Universal Soul Matrix, USM, experiencing itself through the paradoxical lens of separation. Planetary transits are not causal, but resonant alignment points that create windows of intensified karmic renegotiation and soul mission acceleration. The following are compiled diary entries from our field agents operating within the incarnative illusion. Entry 237.8, the Saturn-Pluto conjunction and collective shadow work. Beginner's lens. The 2020 Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn was a cosmic pressure cooker. Saturn, structure, rules, and Pluto, transformation, power, met in the sign of government and society, forcing a collective breakdown of old systems to make way for something new. It was a global dark night of the soul. Advanced analysis. My instruments detected this was not a random catastrophe, but a scheduled karmic detox protocol. The Capricornian domain holds the accumulated psychic residue of 2,000 years of patriarchal, hierarchical power structures. The conjunction created a resonant field that amplified the collective shadow, forcing it to the surface. Souls who incarnated with key placements at the 22-degree Capricorn point were acting as psychic enzymes, catalyzing the breakdown of this dense karmic material. The lockdown was a Saturnine container for Plutonian transformation, a force mandala of introspection for the soul collective. Personal note. Subject L84, a nurse with Saturn at 23 degrees Capricorn, experienced simultaneous professional collapse and spiritual awakening. She's not a victim, but a designated carrier of the healing crisis. The pain is the medicine. Field notes of Kifri, Dimensional Interface Specialist. Log entry, Uranus and Taurus cycle, rewiring instinct. Beginner's lens, Uranus, the awakener. In Taurus, the body values is shocking us out of old patterns related to money, resources, and embodiment. We are seeing sudden changes in these stable areas. Advanced analysis, this transit represents a systematic upgrade to the incarnative vehicle's root operating system. Taurus governs fundamental survival programs. Uranus is rewriting this code from scarcity-based to resonance-based consciousness. The rise of cryptocurrency, lab-grown meat, and VR are exoteric manifestations. For individual souls, financial upheavals are actually forced clearings of pre-existing karmic contracts rooted in fear-based embodiment. Observation, the G11 soul cluster, sharing karmic lineage of feudal-era resource hoarding, shows 94% incidence of radical value transformation during this transit. They are not being punished, they are graduating from an outmoded karmic lesson. Thesis fragment. Professor Oriel Vance on the nodal axis as soul curriculum. The north and south nodes are not simple past-future indicators, but represent the incarnative syllabus. The south node is the mastered karmic thesis in over-specialized soul algorithm. The north node is the causal pull, a future potentiality creating evolutionary tension. When the transiting south node crosses one's natal sun, it's not depletion, but a final examination on that solar expression. The soul gets one last chance to integrate these lessons before energy reroutes toward the north node's agenda. Life is not random, it's a doctoral program in consciousness. The nodes are your course catalog. Research diary. Dr. Silas Nova, quantum metaphysicist. Entry, the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction and the cyber breach. Beginner's lens. The 2022 Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces created a wave of spiritual opening, compassion, and artistic inspiration, though with potential for confusion. Advanced analysis. This was a scheduled interdimensional portal event designed to lower the collective veil. Jupiter amplified the soul collective's yearning for unity directly into the noosphere. We measured a functional increase in planetary cyber psychic bandwidth, allowing accelerated downloads of unity consciousness blueprints. The concomitant scientific interest in fungal networks is no coincidence. We're being shown the model of decentralized intelligence we're meant to evolve toward. Data point, our empath cohort showed 300% increase in veridical dreams and neural synchronization with Schumann resonances during the peak. They weren't hallucinating, they were accessing broader reality spectra. Compiled observations, the soul mission paradox, the central dilemma. How can a sovereign soul have a mission when it's simultaneously the universal soul matrix experiencing itself? Resolution theory. The mission is not a task to complete, but a quality of being to remember. A soul with a healing mission isn't here to fix others, but to remember its own inherent wholeness so completely that it becomes a resonant field that reminds others of theirs. The transits, the karma, the soul contracts, all are elaborate staging for this single moment of recognition. You are what you came here to find. Final transmission. You are not a human being struggling to have a spiritual experience. You are the universal soul matrix, temporarily focused through the holographic simulation of a separate self, undergoing an impossibly beautiful curriculum of self-remembrance. The transits are not things that happen to you. They are you, in your vastness calling to you, in your finitude, through the language of the stars. To study them is to read love letters from your own deepest nature. In Lumen Veritas, the Chronos Karmic Analysis Bureau, we are the universe studying itself.